What's good, everybody? It's your boy Romanpuss, and welcome back to a special episode. Today we are going to go over all the waifus in One Piece that I could come up with. Now, I have left out a few, like several of the Charlotte daughters, because they are far too many and I could not include them all. But this has as many of the waifus as I could add. I tried to be as non-biased as possible, and this is what we came up with. So let's take a look here. In my top tier, my S-class waifus, we have the one, the beautiful Big Mom. That one's possibly slightly biased, but she has not only the highest female bounty in all of One Piece, she is one of the emperors, and she has a killer devil fruit, and she runs an entire fleet. She is one of the head honchos. I would like to put her on top because she is the baddest bee of all time. I think she deserves it. She's violent, she's criminal, she's killer. She does it all. Next, we have Dadan. She raised the three boys, the three monsters that grew up to be crazy. I won't say killers, but you know, she was killer. She was like Luffy's and Ace's and Sabo's like mother figure per se. Kind of beat them up and stuff, you know, whatever. She deserves it. Then Dr. Kureha, well deserved. These beautiful, beautiful women so far, beautiful. You know, looks aren't everything when it comes to the One Piece women. So Dr. Kureha, obviously she's bad. She can fend for herself. She's not scared to wobble. She can do whatever she wants. I'm sure she could heal whoever she wants to. Next to, possibly slightly biased. That may be my bad, but I love these two. They're Boa, Sandersona, and Marigold. They can turn into giant snakes. They do all the fighting for Hancock in those like arena fightings. Like that's kind of the reason we'll get to Hancock later. They're crazy warriors. I think they're crazy killer. They should have more film time in my opinion. Next we have Brûlé. Dumb, but Brûlé has one of the strongest abilities. Think about all the moving around that the Straw has to do in Whole Cake Island due to Brûlé. It's insane. Her ability's killer. Well deserved up there. Katarina Devon. Look at that. Now that's a beauty right there. Whoo, child! Katarina Devon, she obviously was one of the top villains in the Impelled Down. She is crazy cool. I think she's going to be sweet. She has very big potential storyline because she's one of the top criminals. Maybe even able to get up there to Big Mom level, given she's working under one of the emperors. And then this stupid logo's in my way, but that's Vice Admiral Suru. She's obviously been around. I think she's on Garp level. She should be Garp tier and be respected as much as Garp in my opinion. I'm sure she could probably be an admiral if she wishes. Next we have Bonnie. Bonnie's beautiful, beautiful waifu, excellent abilities. I think she has one of the strongest abilities. What if she does happen to touch a Yonko? What if she goes, swipes Big Mom or swipes Whitebeard when he was alive? They would just be a child that she could turn them into, and then basically like one of the strongest abilities. I think that's one of the most undermined abilities. Next we have Hancock, one of the baddest women of all. If you haven't seen Stampede, you need to see, because I have 10 times more respect for her from that movie. She is insane. She is a goddess. I love her. And then just take a look at Hancock. Like, just look at her. Next we have Drophy, or however you say her name. Miss Merry Christmas, Miss Groundhog's Day, whatever version you watched of her. Beautiful woman. Gotta love it. Gotta love her. She is a fantastic one indeed. She has the diggy fruit. She's sweet. She has one of the most unique Zoan fruits, and she can dig underground. Like, how broken is that? Imagine if they put her in Bounty Rush and you could dig under like walls. That'd be sick. And then next we have Sonae, something like that. God, I can't think of her. I had it in like 2 seconds. She's one of my favorite characters too. Monet, holy, I'm brain farting. So Monet has the snow fruit. She is also a harpy. Next we have Kokoro. Now, some of you may be thinking, Roman, what's going on in your head with these rather thick women? First of all, we don't judge. Second of all, this tier list is supposed to be off like fairly good importance, which I guess you could disagree on my Sanderson and Marigold, but it's my list, not yours. That's the fact. Kokoro has in fact saved the Straw Hats through a lot of the Enies Lobby area arc and whatnot, so I think she deserved a high position up. She just gets wasted, she goes, she does what she wants, and she just comes in clutch and drives some train or whatever. I think it's well deserved. Next, we have Artsy Girl from Dolphy's crew. I don't remember her name, but she thick. We respect thick. Thick gets you an extra like plus 10 on the 1 out of 10 scale. Let me tell you. She has cool arts abilities. She can turn you into a piece of art and then you end up start to dying. Next, Bonchan. I almost forgot this one. I added this one last minute. She is one of the top queen waifus. Don't let me like. Why do you think there is no misses to the two? Bonchan is like both. Don't be judging. We respect all shapes and colors. Bonchan is one of the top tiers. How do you think Luffy's still alive is because of Bonchan? Without her, Luffy will be dead. We respect some Bonchan. We love her too. Next, Whitney Bay from the Whitebeard arc. She comes in, she's clutch. She didn't really actually, like, you didn't see her do much. Kind of disappointing there, but I think she has potential. You saw her ship. Her ship is like some icebreaker ship. I know she's got some snow-related abilities. She kind of get a little Elsa vibe. Next, we have Miss Mundy. That's a whole lot of woman. You looking for a dominatrix or something? You got her right there. Miss Monday. She clean. Next, we have Hina. Hina is also one of the baddest Marines to come out of there. I think she's like right under Suru. Obviously, there's not very many female Marines anyway. Sweet abilities. She comes in clutch in like the war. Like you see her cool cage thing that captures them all. I think she's one of the sweetest. Next, Miss Doublefinger or Miss New Year's Eve, whichever one you choose to call her. Sick abilities. Imagine if she became an awakened Paramecia. I don't know how that would work. She could just make spikes come out of anything. Imagine how dangerous that could be. But she's actually sweet. And then imagine the spikes be able to come out of anywhere. It's crazy cool. I think she's very dangerous. She's one of the sickest characters. Next, Reiju. I love she has poison abilities. Not like the top tier because I think she could do more. That's also like why I put them here is they could definitely do more. Like Hancock's not top because she could have definitely done more. Reiju, beautiful, but could be higher. This chick, she showed up to the war. She showed up. She's like Whitebeard. Whitebeard just comes and asks her allies to come fight for him. And she just shows up. I wish she would have gotten more film time. I just wish we could have seen more of her abilities and more of her fighting because she was a bad snitch. Let me tell you. Look at that. She's scary. I would be terrified of her. Next, Charlotte Campost. I wish we could see her. She thick. She obviously is Big Mom Jr. and Big Mom Jr. is enough for me. Got a giant fruit on her head. I love her design. Miss What's-Her-Face with the Kilo fruit. Miss Valentine's Day, that's it. Kind of seems like a diss, kind of a hothead too. Her ability's cool. Nice, unique ability. Next, we have another him-herish, kind of like Bon Clay-ish. I don't remember the name of this person, but look pretty good. Next, this lady with the cheer fruit thing, whatever. I think that's the wrong name, but it's like pep fruit or something like that. I don't know. She can make people hypey or something. And then when you first see her, you was staring. We know her. We move on. Sari-chan, same deal. Could have done more if they did more. If they were actually more useless. Sari-chan just kind of got her booty beat. Let's be real. Ivankov just like chapopped her. Shoot. Maybe Ivankov should be on here. I don't know, because I guess he could be considered both. Charlotte Amand, bad. Arse, snitch. Big Mom sends them out to go capture Luffy and them out in the war. She's got the big giant hat. She's got her sword. She's looking sick AF. Just needed more film time. If she had more film time, she could be higher up on the list. Now, one thing may be surprising to you guys. This one you may not understand from me because I love the Big Mom Pirates. They are all my favorites. And here I put Smoothie in this lower tier. Reason being, she is one of the Sweet Three, right? She's supposed to be one of the strongest commanders of the Big Mom Pirates. But what did she even do during the whole Whole Cake Island arc? She followed Luffy the entire time, threw a little couple slice and dices, and that's it. I was waiting for her to like do something, like anything. She's got the second highest bounty. Like Cracker did 10 times more than Smoothie did, and Smoothie's supposed to be stronger. Her looks is what got her up on the tier list, but I was fairly disappointed with her in that arc. Next, Miss Frog Lady. What is she? Thursday, Miss Monday, Miss Tuesday, one of the days. I don't. She's cool. She like a frog theme. She kind of like a weird. If you're into that like weird froggy stuff, she got the nice like hourglass figure and everything. Next, we got Robin Chuan, beautiful waifu, got crazy abilities. The reason she's not higher, she kind of boring. What a personality. Let's be real here. We've seen her for how long? You just either saw her crying and moaning or Annie's lobby, or she's just sitting there reading a book. This chick, she's from the Kuja Pirates. Her name starts with like a D or something. A little undermined, like given like her lack of film time. She's looking. She deserves it. She could be up there. She just need to do a little more. The same with this chick too. I would put these two like well deserved. There's actually, Oda was actually thinking about giving this chick, I don't remember her name, possibly gonna get like a cat fruit, but it was gonna be like a black cat fruit so she could turn into that. I thought that would have been cool. Next we have Alvida. I wish Alvida had more film time. She could be beautiful. Like her fruit's cool. We love it. Beautiful waifu. Good tier. Just needs to do more. She doesn't really do anything. She's kind of useless too. She just gets one shot by Luffy. Next, we got Baby 5. We all know Baby 5 is kind of a bad snitch too. She's cool. She'll do whatever you want, but she may come back and try and murder you. So cool. Just a little crazy. Next, we have Violet from Dressrosa arc. I saw those. You know, you was thinking what Sanji was thinking when we first saw her. The only reason she's lower is because she's got a cool ability like making whales pop out her eyes, and she didn't really do anything with it. She got an extremely cool ability, and she acted as useless as she was. She could see everything that happened on Dressrosa. Like, you could see what's going on everywhere, anywhere, anytime. And how is you that useless? Pudding, kind of scary. She on a crazy level with the different personalities. She good looking and stuff. Like, I mean, who minds a little third eye? That's okay. Some people like the weird stuff. She's willing to turn on Big Mom. She's not loyal. Loyalty, when like they ain't loyal, you can't keep them around. So she crossed Big Mom. That's why she lower. She knocked down on the tier list. This chick, I forgot her name too. I had her name. Beautiful. She loyal to Foxy. She's good. Nami Swan. Y'all gonna be awful disappointed that I put her this low, but I don't care because Nami Swan does nothing. She took Zeus from Mama. She doesn't do much. I mean, she can shoot lightning and stuff. Like, she acts so useless all the time. But I know she can do things, but she just doesn't. That's my issue. She has the potential, but is not using it. Vivi, same situation. Vivi goes off. She has the guts to be a secret agent under Crocodile and stuff as Miss Wednesday. And then as soon as she becomes Princess Mo, she's useless. Cammy does nothing, useless, kind of irrelevant. Bella Mir or whatever her name is, like Nami-san foster mother or something. Kind of, not really digging the hair either. Sorry. Not Lola. Lola? No, Lola's her sister. Whatever her name is. They don't really do anything, nor do they have looks going for them. I'll give it loyalty. She's loyal to Bedge. Just kind of lower tier, didn't do much. Next, we have Octopaco. Don't know if you guys know who this is. I kind of forgot about her. If you into the little squigs and the tentacles thing and the... Lastly, Rebecca. I would actually place her in last place because Rebecca goes the whole thing. She was the most boring part about Dressrosa in my opinion. Every time it came to her, I was on a snooze fest. She doesn't do anything. She's a damsel in distress. She just whines. She cries. Okay, so she can defend. Like, the Coliseum part was cool. Like, I'll give her that. But after that, like, after the Coliseum part, it's just disappointing. That is my big tier list that I had of many of the females in One Piece. So if I forgot anyone, let me know. If you disagree with something, be sure to let me know as well. I'm willing to discuss and possibly negotiate some movements. That is your One Piece waifu tier list, Ultimate Edition by yours truly, Romy P. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you let me know. I actually want to discuss this because this is a pretty big topic in One Piece. I love you guys so much, and your boy's out. Peace.